Yeah, what's going on YouTube? Little fella checking in. He's out here right now on the side of the road. So I'll take a minute to talk to y'all about my unfortunate position right now. Riding down the highway, of course, minding my own business, nothing major. And I do got my triangles out as we speak. State trooper is had another truck pulled over, and then he left him to come chase me, and I didn't know why. And that is why. Seemed like the sidewall busted. For what reason? Why? I have no idea. I've only had this trailer for not even 30 minutes. I literally just did a pre-trip on it, and the tire was still on. You can check the tread and see that it's still on there, and that's what I was looking at. It looked just fine. But maybe some of the retread came off, knowing this could be a recap. And as you can see, the rim's almost touching the ground. It did set off my ABS light when it happened. And it happened as I was passing the state trooper. So I had the unfortunate incident of losing the tire, and I couldn't even catch it because I was passing him. As soon as I passed him, he already got behind me and turned his lights on. Crazy, right? So here's the tire behind it that damaged. It blew off some tread right here. This one about to go next. How I lose that much tire in 30 minutes? Your guess is good as mine. Looking at the sidewalls, said it cracked. That's not good at all. I don't like super singles. I'm not sure about y'all, if y'all prefer them. This ain't my trailer, so who cares what I say, right? Here's a piece of tread that came off right here by itself. Luckily, I didn't take my mud flap out with it. But yeah, as you can see, got my 3 triangles out. 10 feet, 100 feet, 100 feet for this situation. So, currently I got Love's truck on the way to come take care of me. Now the officer, he seemed okay. You know, I'm not sure he seemed concerned or whatnot, but you know, you ask me, State Patrol ain't to make our day easier, is to make it just a little bit harder. So, with that being said, what he told me before he left, he gave me something. And what he ended up giving me this right here. Out of service. Y'all know what an out of service is? It means whatever that sticker is touching cannot be moved until the issue is fixed. Now, I hate that he caught it right away, because it really didn't give me a chance for me to catch it myself. So, once again, another roadside inspection. I done had 3 so far. I passed the other ones. No problem, you know. As long as I know I can catch it, I've got it. So, here I'm gonna show you what he gave me. The last one is petty. So here is what happened when you do not pass a D.O.T. inspection. They will give you a violation code, the section in the FMSCA it was, whether the unit was driver or 2 was for trailer. OOS is out of service. Of course, you see the Y's for these. Citation number, none, but he gave me a warning. I can tell you out of that in a minute. No crashes, of course. Verified. Now, this is how he wrote it. And I did look them up. It sucks that they're super singles, like I said, but it's not my trailer, thank goodness. But what my real pet peeve is about is this one up the top. How are you going to sit there? He said nothing about my speed when he pulled me over. Of course I'm going the speed limit. I mean, the speed limit out here is 70 in Ohio. No, it was 65 right here. So I might have been going 65 and a half or 66. I don't know. I really don't know. But he added that to my list of problems. So for anybody that don't know about CSA, it's a separate background for truckers. You usually see them on a DAC report or a PSP. And what that means is, oops, let me focus. What that means is when you have an employer look up your driver's license number or run a PSP, you sign an authorization or consent that they can look at it. They'll see those things. They'll see your tire flat. They'll see, you know, if you got a speeding ticket or a warning. Even though ain't none of that on your DMV record or your BMV record, they will still see that. Now, CSA 2010 came out, of course, 2010, and they carry points for each violation. So I will put a link in the description if y'all want to look at it, kind of get an idea. The way it works is those tires are 8 points apiece. And the way they calculate it is they times it by 3 years. Any offense that you get or violation is that CSA point times 3 for 3 years. Every 12 months, it falls off every 12 months. So an example being, if it was just one tire, it was 8 points. It'll be 24 points starting right now, today. Once 12 months go by, 8 of the points will fall off. So it'll go from 24 to 16. The following year after that, you go from 16 to 8, and then the following year after that, the 3-year anniversary of it, back to 0. So with it being 2 tires, it's 24 times 2, which make it 48. Now, the warning, the reason why I don't like warnings is because you can't fight them. They know that. I didn't know he gave me a warning. He gave me that with my license, my registration, all that back in one handing. So, you know, once he took off or whatever, I actually sat on the dash and put my license back and my paperwork back on the trailer, put my triangles out, got back in the truck, and then looked at the paper again just to give it to the maintenance of what needs to be fixed. And I saw the warning for the speeding. I'm like, he didn't say nothing about speeding. It's crazy. It really is. That CSA point carries a point. So for it being between 1 to 5 miles per hour, the speed limit, which I was only going 1 mile over, it's 1 point. So times 3 is 3 points. So that makes a total of 51 CSA points in one. Bam. As soon as I passed them, or right before I passed them, boom. Now, I do admit I saw my trailer ABS light came on right before I passed them. But anybody that's been driving long enough, you can have your ABS light when you go over railroad tracks, if you hit a pothole wrong, or, you know, if you're just driving down the road like I was, and it might just come on just because of the sensor. And, you know, you never really know. So the first thing you wouldn't think if you saw a trailer ABS light is my tire's blown. that you know, usually hear a loud bang or a boom or something, and my trailer's empty. I'm actually deadheading right now. So out of service, yes. So keep an eye out for stuff like that. Little fella checking out, man. I'll get back with y'all in a minute.